Hi, hello. I'm Venkat Muthu. Warm good afternoon, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all are having a great weekend and nice shopping. Today, I'm very happy to welcome our guest, Mrs. Sumi Promod. Sumi is a very talented and inspiring personality in our community, and PDX A1 Spotlight team takes immense pleasure to welcome her on our show. It will be one of a kind show with Sumi cooking live for us, and we have not done this type of event on our show before. Thank you, Sumi, for accepting our invitation. Anupa and Sindhu will be hosting this show for us today. Thank you, Anupa and Sindhu. Thanks to all our viewers for the continuous support and encouragement. Now, please sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Anupa and Sindhu, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Venkat.
Hey,
Hey,
Venkat.
Sindhu.
Hi, Anupa.
How are
So
you?
I'm doing great. So everybody, hello, namaskaram. This is Sindhu. And you
Uh,
know what, Anupa?
mhm.
Let me introduce you. Okay. So for the people who do not know Anupa, that's a kind of doubt. But then to let me introduce, like Anupa is a resident of Portland, long-time resident of Portland. She's mother of two, and we both share the same passion, and that is dance.
Thank you, Sindhu. That was quite a good introduction about me. Now it's my turn. Uh, Sindhu is a very lovely, lively, and bubbly person. She has been a long-time Portland resident, mother of three kids, including a fur baby, Sammy. Sindhu works at Kaiser. Uh, as she told you guys, yeah, she's a lover of dance too. So now let's wish our viewers, Sindhu, happy
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving to
happy
all the viewers.
Thanksgiving to our viewers. So Sindhu, whom are we having today?
This is actually, I am super excited.
Mhm.
And I think in this show, this is like kind of for the first time, it's like, we are going to do a cooking.
Oh,
And I'm so happy that I am able to introduce my dear and a very close friend of mine, Sumi Pramod. And, we are all set to welcome Sumi Pramod.
uh,
Namaskaram.
hi.
Hello, Sindhu, Inuba, Venkat. Very thank you so much for inviting us to your show. It's a very honor to be on your show. Wishing all our viewers a very happy, safe Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is over, but we are still in that holiday mood. So I like to make something special for you guys. As already mentioned, this is going to be a live cooking show along with me. So today I like to make tandoori cauliflower steaks with chimichurri sauce and cranberry pickle,
That's
cranberry
right.
dates pickle.
I'm so
Wow, sounds very interesting to me.
It is, it is.
Can't wait to see.
all the viewers who are
Thank,
watching, they can always like take a pen and pencil and like, just like, make a note of the ingredients. And for sure, like, we will be writing the ingredients at the bottom also. But I'm super excited, Somi.
you wouldn't even need that, Sindhu. It's going to be that simple. And I'm sure you will have most of these ingredients at home.
Perfect.
Wow. Okay, for our viewers, let me give you a short introduction about Sumi. Um, Many of us have heard about her, so let me give you a small, short introduction. Sumi adorns a lot of feathers in her hat. She's an entrepreneur, an active member of the Northwest Koi and Goldfish Club. She has two YouTube channels where she shares her excellent recipes and life experiences with her viewers. She is she has one of the cooking show which airs on Asia Net called American Kitchen, a loving wife, and a beautiful mother of four amazing kids. So
Thank you, Anupa. Thank you so much.
you're
In
welcome.
short, it is called Chota Packet, Bada Dhamaka.
I know.
Very nice, very nice. I'm not following all the Hindi version of it, but if you talk to me in Tamil, Malayalam, and English, I'll be able to follow. But that's one thing I'm still working on, learning Hindi.
Sumi, it's nothing. Chota packet is like you are,
Yeah, small package with a barabang baraboom.
Bada dhamaka. It's like you come with a big thing, like so many feathers. Nobody might ever thought about it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Let's
So
start
shall we get this show on the road?
Absolutely.
All right, sure.
All right. So first off, what we're going to make is marinate our cauliflower. I got 2 cauliflower all ready to go. I steamed this with some turmeric powder to make sure there's no exciting guest in here. So it's all clean and ready to go. There's 2 of those. And we will be making this with Kashmiri chili powder. That is according to your desire, how spicy and how rich you want to make this rich dish. So I got 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili here, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm sure you guys have all these at home, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. We got Tandoori Masala. Now I make my own masala at home. If you'd like to learn any of these masalas, please check out Curry TV on YouTube. So this is Tandoori Masala, 1 tablespoon. And I got garlic salt with parsley already in this. And I'm using Greek yogurt. It's separate from whole milk yogurt that we use on a daily basis. This is much thicker. We'll also be using some nice squeeze of lemon. And we need that tandoori flavor in our dish. So we'll be using mustard oil. Okay? So far, so good? I'm sure you guys have all these ingredients at home.
I know, yeah.
Okay, very good. So on a big bowl, or in a big bowl, let's take, so if I'm using 2 cauliflower, I might need 2 cups of Greek yogurt. So that's what I'm gonna pour in here. Okay, and just dump all of this. Garlic salt is according to your desire, how salty you want it. And tandoori masala is, like I mentioned, 1 tablespoon. Turmeric powder and Kashmiri red chili. It feels really funny. We're cooking with an AirPods on. So many things that COVID has taught us this year.
Yeah.
And this is one of the one that I'm actually getting used to. What did you guys do for Thanksgiving?
This year it's been really different. Usually I invite friends and we have a Thanksgiving lunch. So this year it was all with family.
All family, huh? Very good. Quality family time is always good.
I know, yeah.
Absolutely.
Right? Yep. So we need a splash of mustard oil. If you heat up the mustard oil, then you won't get that strong flavor of mustard oil, but it'll be really nice.
I wanted to ask you really about that. So thank you.
Now we need a good squeeze of lime or lemon, whatever you have on hand.
Wow.
Fresh ingredients always add more to that flavor. So let's
all these ingredients itself, I have a watery mouth. Oh my goodness.
Tandoori is something that we always crave when we go to an Indian restaurant. And this is one of our favorite dishes.
So meanwhile, what did you do for Thanksgiving, Sumi?
I like to follow orders from our governor, so we stayed put. We were in the house. We cleaned a bit. We slept a lot. Watched a movie. I would say that was a relaxing day.
Yep. That's a perfect Thanksgiving, Sumi.
It was. I really wanted to give Thanksgiving to all my friends and family by not disturbing them. Stay home, because in this COVID time, we are putting ourselves and our friends in jeopardizing their health if we go out, right? So I wanted to encourage all of us to stay home.
Exactly. Very true. Very true. So how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was again like cooking, staying at home. But you know what? I could not resist myself. I know Sumi will not be happy with this because she was always like, but I could not resist myself and I went a little shopping.
Black Friday shopping?
Yes. I could not
Okay.
resist. I was really thinking I'm not going to do, but my hands and legs started shivering.
We
And I
will
said,
have a timeout for you.
I have to.
In our
So I
family,
went with
if we
all,
do something naughty, you get a timeout.
absolutely. So, Sumi, I just wanted to
Okay?
ask you, is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what, while cooking, I know
Sure.
most of the people know like who is Sumi, but like, the other viewers who do not know who is Sumi would definitely love to know about Sumi. So, is it okay for me to
I am.
ask?
Go
Uh,
for it. What would you like to know?
So, being a friend, I know you that
Mm.
you were born in India, but then you were
Mm-hmm.
completely brought up over here. But then
Right.
when I come to your house or when I see you, and most of your friends will also agree to it, that you are so much connected to the culture. We have
Of
our
course.
kids, and I do see like the language, the thing they really struggle. But
Mm-hmm.
with you, because you are like same like our kids, like who just came and like but your Malayalam is
Yeah, we are not ABCDs, but we are confused daisies for those who wants to claim it.
yes,
That's what we get when we go to India. Oh, there comes the ABCDs.
yeah.
American born confused daisies. What we are not confused, we are confident daisies. That's what we are.
I like that. I really like that.
That's
So
what it is.
I just wanted to know that how do you maintain that culture? What do you do? So like for mommies like us, and like what would you like to say about how you are right now? And I'm really proud.
Okay, so I don't implement anything harsh on anybody. I just do whatever I like to do with passion. My mom and dad trained us to value our culture more when we were growing up. So we have that interest in us from childhood onwards. They taught us, one of the rules were that when you were going to church, you had to wear sari. So I got used to wearing sari. I won't be like, I don't know, somebody would say, oh my gosh, I don't know how to wear sari. It will take a day or two. I need help. I need about 2 dozen pins to pin me down. I wouldn't be having any of that issue because my mom and dad trained me to that level. But if I go out with my friends,
Mhm.
this is not the me because I know how to differentiate myself. Like the Indian side of me comes in the Indian culture, but if you're seeing me from my high school friends, then that's a totally different person.
Yep. And
It's
coming
it
up
all
back,
depends on what your culture is, who you
absolutely.
mingle with. At the end of the day, even if I wear Chinese dress or Vietnamese dress, I'm going to be looking like an Indian. So why not be an Indian?
Absolutely, that point is really right. And also, when you're talking about high school, I mean, like you are an engineering student, and like
Yes.
you were from the so. Tell me about your thing, like when you were going to college, and about your school experience, some kind of experiences.
I went to Benson High School.
Uh-huh.
I did my middle school in Lane Middle School, I believe. This is southeast Portland. I went to PSU. It feels so nostalgic that talking about it even. So it's really nice. I really enjoyed the culture differences that my friends brought in. I have friends from all over the world. We share food, we share similar interests, movies, culture shocks. There's a lot of things that we laugh about.
Yes, that's really nice.
And just also to say stronger about cultural, so for the viewers who are seeing Sumi, like you see in Tamil and Malayalam, you say amikal, and like on this side you have Barni, and then the other side you have Uri. I am like really surprised, like Sumi, is it for style or do you really use amikal?
I do use amicale on a daily basis,
Oh, wow.
especially if we want to make those typical chutneys. Those are made to good use.
Wow. I wanted to ask
Yeah.
Sindhu, I wanted to point it out. Did you guys see those? I know they bring me a lot of my childhood memories from my grandmom's house.
Yeah.
Oh,
When we visit, she used to make the chutneys or whatever, in those amikal. So that's very nice.
Yeah.
yes. So those of you who doesn't understand Tamil or Malayalam, Ammikalle is this. And this is actually called aragal in our language. And this is the ammi to grind your whole spices and garlic and ginger, whatnot.
And can you also show the jars?
Yeah.
The
Jars.
The barani.
Baranis, I have variety of baranis at home. I keep the regular salt. So I have the sea salt, the Himalayan salt, the regular salt in these three. And we make our own pickle at home. So I have separate baranis for that. We make our own wine. We make our own toddy to make appams. So I have baranis separated for those, because if you have barani where you have your pickle in, and if you're making toddy in that, that flavor won't mix well.
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to marinate our cauliflower for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to start our cooking process in the oven. Okay.
And did we name the dish already? Did we tell the viewers what are you cooking? What is this called?
Yes, it is going to be tandoori cauliflower steaks with chimichurri sauce.
That is
So,
like in my mouth.
Okay, so this is a tandoor oven. This was a surprise for me. My husband got it for me. So this is a clay oven. So you, as per the package, you're supposed to soak it for at least 48 hours so that it doesn't crack while you're putting it in the oven. And in this process, we can't preheat it because that temperature difference will also have it also will crack up. So what we're going to do now is take our tandoor oven.
Is it heavy? No, it's not. Right?
I'm lifting it up. Workout for the day, okay? Biceps. All right. So this is the tandoor oven. It's already been washed and cleaned and wiped dry. So I'm just going to take. So this is our one that I just marinated. I had one previously made. So 20 minutes been set aside. I'm just going to take this away and put all of this into our oven.
So Sumi, what do you suggest if we don't have tandoor oven? So what do you suggest for a makeshift tandoor oven? Do regular
you could definitely use your baking sheet with a foil sheet on it and bake it. And once it's towards the end, turn your oven to a broil and you will get that charred look and it'll still be amazing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me wash up and I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, I just wish I was a neighbor of Sumi because I could have just like gone and I could have got, and I wish this was not a COVID thing and we could have just like, you know, been with her and like, you know, when she's doing, we could just keep on tasting something.
Exactly. And I want
Sindhu. Okay, so we are going to close this and I'm going to start my oven.
Okay.
I'm going to put it directly into the oven.
Tandoor
It's not heated yet. So we're just going to put it all in. Sorry for the crackiness. Okay. That's good. We're going to bake this at 450.
For you. The tandoor oven, in the oven.
Yes, tandoor oven. So I got one of my viewers asking, is there a curbside pickup? Only limited access. So I don't know.
So what is the temperature, Sumi?
So it's at, I'm preheating it at 450 degrees and we're going to bake it for 40 minutes. So by the time this show is over, we will have a full meal.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
So let me ask you, Sumi. We heard you have a beautiful koi pond and
yes, we do.
an amazing herbal and vegetable garden around it. So especially Portland's weather, you know, where it is not that sunny and it is raining and everything. So how hard is it to maintain and manage it? So my question was, how did you get interest into the koi part of it, you know? So,
that's a very good question. So my husband and I had the similar dreams when we were thinking of how to design our backyard. I said I also have an option that I like to tell him, but I wasn't so sure how he's going to take it, because not every day everybody's going to come and say, can we have a pond?
Ah.
How often do you hear that? And
Mhm.
Pramod also had similar thought. So he also said, I also have a plan. Maybe we can sit together and
Mhm.
talk about it.
Mhm.
And so he just told his version, and I said my version. It ended up being a pond. So it was
Ah.
easy. And
That's
now what to put into the pond was interesting. We didn't want to put regular goldfish, carp, nothing like that, because it would not survive our winter.
Mhm.
And I did not want any fish tanks, aquarium in my house, because I have 4 kids running around. I did not want to put them
Mhm.
put them in trouble. So koi was the best option. Kois do hibernate during winter. That means they do not move, they do not eat. They stay still like that for a good 4 to 5 months.
wow.
Wow.
It is a very expensive hobby, so we take very good care of it. The learning process was to maintain your pH level in the water,
Mhm.
so that the koi is healthy.
Mhm.
The pH level will influence the color density of the fish.
Wow.
It's like similar to raising a dog. You
Mhm.
would take your dog to dog shows, or if you have horse, you might have a horse show. It's
Mhm.
similar to that.
Okay.
But ours is kind of, we like the Japanese culture.
Mhm.
We both are learning Japanese. We have done koi TV. I am introducing koi judges,
Ah.
interviewing them, visiting friends who have koi ponds, learning
Mhm.
from them. And koi is also naughty. They do not like any plants in their pond.
Oh,
They will
okay.
tell them about. They have whiskers too. It's
Oh.
like they look somewhat like catfish, but with nice colorful body.
I was just about to tell, for the viewers, koi is a very colorful catfish, kind
Carp.
of.
It's a carp fish. It's a
Okay.
type of carp fish.
Mhm.
So what do you
So
what do you what do you feed the koi? Like, is there any koi special feed meal or something?
oh
What do you?
yeah, oh
Okay.
that's where their expense comes in. They
Mm.
like to eat their silkworms. They like to have more protein, where there's a lot of blend of vegetables all mixed up. We have trained our fish. They'll have watermelon, cantaloupe, peas, all those, and they will even feed off of our hands. That's how they are used to us.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice.
So each kid has a koi. It's their responsibility to take their koi, and they love it. I mean, on a stressful day,
Mhm.
just go near that pond, just get that fresh air, and it's beautiful to. You lose all those pressure, tension, what you've been feeling, and you feel refreshed.
That's very nice. That's very, when you say it, I feel so relaxed. So I wish I was there to experience it.
Yes, yes. I hope you guys do get inspired and also create a koi pond, come
Mhm.
into the koi hobby, and we have friends who are in dealers and breeders. We can connect you guys up, and it'll be a bada bing bada boom.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I had a quick.
Okay. Very good.
One of our viewer had a question. They wanted to
Sure.
know if you can do it in an air fryer.
You could
Okay.
absolutely just use a nuggets one, because it goes up to 400.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't cook it for full 8 minutes, you will get burned. If you notice, I did not cut up my cauliflower. If you are putting it into an air fryer, make sure whatever the dimensions it is, it will securely get in there. At the end of the day, we're going to slice it up into like a steak form, and serve it with chimichurri.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Did,
next thing, go
so,
ahead.
did you name koi? All the koi fish? Do you have
Oh
the name?
yes, we have a special name for all of them.
Or is it?
Kids have Sunny, Lipstick Lady, Charcoal, what was it? Lover Boy. Because
Huh.
yeah, that one just jumps at you. It will come right once you hear the footsteps. He will be right there. Lover
Wow.
Boy. He loves company.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry, going to
We
cut you.
we have few koi that are on boarding, because our water quality is not good for their color. It will lose its color. So we
Oh,
have few koi that are in boarding. Watering means they're in a mud pond.
Mm.
So Hawaiian water is density is different from Portland,
Mhm.
and same thing for Japanese. Because they get more snow, their water quality is totally different. And if you want to raise a nice bright kohaku, which has red body spots all around it,
Uh-huh.
then you would definitely want to put it in a mud pond.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
So
So
how
we
about,
love koi.
yeah, I can see that though, from the way you are talking about it and expressing it, I can feel that.
Yes.
I have seen so many times when I've been to her house, I've seen that koi, but I never asked so many questions. Now, like, being a pet lover, I'm just like
Yes.
interested in it. And
Exactly.
I see some ingredients
It's
next to it. Are you preparing something else also, Sumi?
we are preparing. We are going to prepare a pickle.
Ah,
So
Oh,
for that, during this holiday season, we get cranberries,
right.
and we also get dates. At Costco, it's easily available, and it's pretty cheap too.
mhm.
If you make a full batch of it, it's a great gift to give to your friends, especially during this time.
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to make an easy peasy cranberry pickle. So for that, I have 2 cups of cranberry,
Mhm.
4 dates, which has been soaking in water. We need some vinegar, sesame seed oil, asafoetida. I know you ladies already know this,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Mustard, turmeric powder, red chili powder. This is the spicy one, not the colorful one.
Okay.
Green chilies, ginger, garlic,
Ah.
and this is mustard seed split. It's
Hmm.
easily available. Even if you don't have it, it's okay. We need fresh curry leaves. In order to balance all this, we are going to be adding a tablespoon of sugar.
All right.
This is
Okay,
kind of simple,
shall we
actually.
start?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
While our pan is heating up,
Okay.
we are going to check on our, it's already preheating at 362, so it's not there.
Mhm.
So wait it out. We're just going to be cooking this until for 40 minutes.
Hmm. All right.
All
I
right.
cannot
Okay.
wait. I'm just eager. Okay, I'm up for curbside pickup, Sumi. So just let me know. You
I
stop
told
by
you it's a
after the
limited
show.
access. I don't want to encourage anybody to go out. We all should be staying home, like the governor said. We are the good guys, okay? But definitely after the COVID, we will get up.
Sure.
And when
Okay,
you
I'm
said,
using a cast iron pan here.
All right.
So it is heavy. Let's start with our sesame seed oil, about a tablespoon or so. You ladies already have these stuff at home?
yeah, we
Yep.
do. Except
Okay,
the
so
cranberry,
next time when I see you, you guys make this for me, okay?
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah, okay. Good.
I am off to the shop after this to buy cranberries.
Uh-huh. Not right now.
Yeah,
Hold your
not
thought.
right now. Yeah.
It'll
Not
be
right.
there.
Yep.
Okay, we are adding 1 teaspoon of mustard.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're gonna let that steam up or warm up. It's gonna sputter. To make our life much easier, we're gonna cover it so I don't want to wipe all my counters all day long. Right?
But this one looks a kind of a very healthy, because cranberry is really good for us, and
Yes.
everything looks very healthy, and
Yes. It's very minimal oil that we like to consume.
Right.
So I like to make everything very healthy.
yeah.
So when
By
you
the
were
way, I
talking
love your
about,
saris.
oh,
I
thank
see you
you.
guys also have a passion for wearing sari.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So talking about healthy, Suvi,
Uh-huh.
now being COVID, kids are all at home, and what do you suggest to boost that energy, to have the good immune system? Because the immune systems are all haywire now. So, kids
Yeah.
don't even step out. So they got a chance not to step out. So they are all at home, cozy. So
Right.
I don't think it's the best medicine, but what do you suggest? Give us some tips. to
Food
boost
is our medicine. So whatever you have is, if you spend time and if you spend good amount of money on good quality food, you wouldn't have to spend it on medicine in the future. That's my theory. So I like to keep things very simple and humble. In the summer, I did make dosas and idlis and appams and all those kind of varieties. All the oily snacks that we usually consume, such as muruk, or what is it called, chakli, chukli, something like that in Hindi. Sindhu's been like that. Achappam, unniyappam, all those kind of stuff I made for them during summer. But as we enter into winter, we are not being that active. There's not enough options for us to go out. So I try to keep it very positive by giving them fresh fruits in the morning.
Okay.
For Christmas, we all spend our money on a blendek. And so each have a jar. They can have a smoothie, a fresh smoothie whenever they want. So put all your greens in there, all your veggies in there, all your fruits, whip them up, you're out.
Sounds good.
Yes.
That's a real good idea, actually. I would be just like, implementing it my home also.
You don't even have to have a blended. For the blended thing, it was made easy because I can, easier with cleanup, easier to handle. So we just had to make one jar and we split it for with 2 kids because the girls are really young. They won't be able to finish one full jar. So I just split both of they like more tropical food, like fruits like pineapple, mangoes, orange. Those were their favorite. But my boys, on the other hand, they like a variety of other stuff too. So we like to mix it up a bit.
All right.
Okay, our mustard started crackling. So next we are going to go in with our ginger and garlic. 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, roughly 3 to 4 cloves.
Okay.
And our green chilies. This is 2 Thai chilies. If you want it more spicy, spice it up.
All right.
Okay, that's our oven at 450.
No, we could hear the oven beeping. So it's
Yes,
ready.
exactly. Exactly, yes. Okay, when cooking Indian food, it's very important that you don't get burned because we use fresh curry leaves. On a hot oil, it will splutter. So have your shield ready. It's going to dance in that oil. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and boom. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Easy with the cleanup.
Sumi, while I wanted.
The facials. This is the facial time.
Facial.
The steam.
Yes. Going in with our turmeric powder. 1
Maybe-
teaspoon.
Sorry, guys.
2 tablespoons of red chili powder.
I can, do you feel the smell? Do you get the aroma? I just feel it with the mustard.
I know you're a cook. You're a cook. If you can do that, yes, you're a cook.
Yeah, I can just feel it. Like, the thing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
To me, your house
That's the
will.
dates. And I just had 4 of them. I pitted myself. And it's going to cook really fast. Don't worry about cutting them up or anything. Just saute well.
All
We're going to
right.
go in with our sweet mustard seeds. Okay. Next, we are going to add just a pinch of sugar to balance our tartness. And we're going to add our vinegar here pretty soon.
Right.
Half cup. Okay.
And the flame is
Let
on
that
medium.
boil. The flame is on medium.
Okay.
Already smells like
I know. I just feel it.
Let us smell
Very
it.
good.
Let
Very
us all
good.
virtually smell it.
Yes. We need to season this with some salt.
Okay,
And
there
there
comes
So
our
here
meat.
comes my barani.
There comes the curry.
Yes. There you go.
And when you're doing this, actually, viewers have asked a question.
Okay.
That where did you get that, that oven, the tandoor thing?
I believe Pramod got it through William Sonoma or online. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And also, they
I think
wanted.
it's available online. It's called clay oven. If you search it, I'm sure you'll be able to find it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Sumi, I think these are questions from our viewers who are watching you live on Facebook and YouTube. So
Okay.
you can always go back and answer these questions whenever you have time. So I
Sure,
know
go for it.
viewers will have first-hand information in
Yep.
case if we missed anybody's questions. So
I know. So viewers, please don't get sad. Like Sumi will come
I
back.
know if you missed any of your questions, Sumi will
Anu and
take.
Sindhu, wrap it up for me. No worries. You guys know.
Yeah. And now
All
you
right.
put
So I'm going to go in with my cranberries here.
Mhm.
This is 2 cups. Don't worry. It's going to cook down.
okay.
Let's mix it all up. Nice vibrant colors are going to come through.
I know.
It's going to soften up and be very juicy, soft, red pickle.
Pickle. I have one question, Sumi. So did you crush them or it is just the whole cranberries?
Just the whole cranberry. There's no cutting and chopping involved.
Wow.
Very easy.
Very easy job then.
Very easy. So first this is already in the oven. Second it is almost done.
Okay.
And we're going to start with the sauce.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
very nice.
Okay, I'm going to clean up a bit here. Let me know if you guys have any questions, okay?
Yeah,
I mean, viewers have
questions
questions
coming
for you.
up your way.
So Sumi, viewers have one more question for you. Is
Uh-huh.
they want to know about toddy. Like, I think,
Toddy.
yeah.
Haha. Very
So
good.
that-
Toddy is easy to make at home.
Yep.
We usually buy fresh coconut whole. We don't buy frozen coconut. We try to make our own. That's my workout. See, after 4 kids, I'm still looking kind of energetic, hopefully.
I see
So
that.
that's my workout.
Are.
No easy way out. Make everything the traditional way how our grandparents used to make it. So that's where my aragal comes in. That's my workout. See that workout coming in?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
That's that. And pound all those garam masalas, those upper muscles. You need that.
Okay.
And shred your coconut. Sit down on your knees. I'm going to shred it. That's it.
Okay. There you
Okay.
go, ladies. Healthy tips.
So that's what
Start
I'm saying. For the viewers, no beach body this thing. You can just do amicale for your thing, rounding for your arms, and then sitting, what is that called? For
Cherava. In Malayalam, it's called cherava. It's a coconut
I
grater.
How do I say it in English also? So yeah.
So ladies, get back to your traditionals. So we all will have
Actually, it's available at Fubon in Southeast Portland. There is a store called Fubon. They actually have the traditional coconut grater.
Yeah, even I do.
That is
I
very
got it.
nice.
Yep.
Sumi, we have another question. They wanted to know if you can use frozen cranberries.
You
Or
can
it's
definitely use frozen cranberries,
Okay.
but it just calculate the water amount. Make sure it just evaporates all those water. That's all.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
But you can just take it from the packet and put it inside, or you just have to
Simple as that.
okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
And again, I'm telling you, Sumi, you will be getting a lot of questions on koi because most of the people do not. And now when you have said, we have a viewer who asked, like, how many years you have been maintaining the koi fish?
Yep.
16, 17 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's
17 years we've been in the koi hobby.
Mhm.
I'm sure if you Google koi TV, you will see me when I was pregnant with my girls or even my boys. I have done interviews for them. What else did I do? There's a few more things. We can, I don't want to give everything out to you guys, make your life easy, right? Why don't you do some homework for me?
Yeah. But why don't we all search up, guys?
Exactly. So if you guys are interested, there is breeders and dealers available in Portland, Oregon. They will be able to consult with you in case if you want to build a koi pond, or even if you want to buy the koi, the original koi. So it's like, I am an Indian who's born in India, right? But my kids are here, but they're still, their genes, their immunity level is different compared to mine because I was born there.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right. So similar thing, if you want to have this koi, you could buy the ones from Japan, or you could buy the ones that were here.
Ah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about your YouTube channel, Sindhu. You want to take it?
Yeah, I mean,
YouTube channel.
my thing was like, I know that you were into Curry TV, you had a Nirvana YouTube channel, but how did you, because you need a start, right? I know. So
Mhm.
how did the passion for cooking and then sharing it with people, how did that come? Like, how, what inspired you?
I used to cater for a lot of events.
Okay.
Then my health deteriorated, and I was bedridden for a few months, and I couldn't cook. That's my. If you wake me up in the middle of the night and ask me to make something, that's the most best gift you can ever give me.
I know.
But that time we were all struggling because all our friends helped out, made food for us, but then it's not the same as when you make it for your own family, right? So I used to be on my bed because I can't get up. I have one phone and my kids will have other phone downstairs, and I would say, oh, chop up your onion, chop up that, get the masalas ready, the yellow podi, the red podi, the brown podi. So they had to make their own recipes. And then I had the idea of having curry TV for the past 10 years. But then my priorities were different because I wanted to give more importance to my kids. This is the only time they would need me. And once they're up and running, they won't need me. They won't be coming and asking me for anything. Like how we are doing the live, I don't have to worry about what they are doing. Do I need a babysitter for them? Do I have to do any? Those are the things that I gave more importance to. So what else? What should I say? At that time, my family also came up and said, okay, it's time. We cannot do the catering anymore. We should do this live, or we should do a channel for you, so that in case when kids go to college, they can recreate the same recipes when they're there.
Right.
It's a very nice idea.
That's a very good blessing for
idea.
Especially during this COVID time, there's so many people who have YouTube channels.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But their purpose and their ideas are different. People who have put in hours thinking it through, not copying somebody else's recipe. I would never do that. I can't copy someone's recipe and take their credits. We all have brain. We have to work it out.
Make your own recipes. Be innovative.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So our dish is somewhat done.
Wow, that's nice.
Can we have, oh my.
What? Hi.
That.
Hi.
Wow.
This is really good. It goes with the theme of Christmas and Thanksgiving.
True.
Viewers, I am not saying just for saying, my mouth is really watering. It's really tempting.
Okay, I believe you.
So how is our cauliflower coming? Is it
cauliflower? It's there at 450. We have another 25 minutes left.
Oh.
Or 20 minutes. Sorry, my timer went off.
So do I smell the tandoori thing happening?
Smell those. Turn on your smell notifications. Can you smell that?
I do get it. I do get it.
Yes. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. I don't know. Did you guys? Were you guys following me? Did I add the asafoetida?
No, you did not.
I did not. Good job. So I'm going to add in. I'm going to start up my oven. What is it?
So did you miss it, or we were supposed to add it before?
I think I did it, but I'm not sure. I was too talking to you guys.
I know, but
That's
you did not.
A tad bit more of asafoetida won't be bad to him.
It's good for your health, for your digestion.
Yeah, a tad bit is okay. Extra.
A tad bit is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is done actually.
Wow. That's great.
I'm just going to clean up a few more things, and then I'm going to show you how to make your chimichurri sauce.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
The chimichurri itself is like, the word itself like sounds, definitely yummy. And for the people who are seeing us, I am a great lover of food. And and I've tasted some of Sumi's food, and most of her friends would have. And she's an excellent cook, actually. She just does wonders. She has magic in her hands. So yeah.
Sindhu, you will get the package. I know. You're just, my head is already hitting the ceiling. Okay, so is there any other questions that is coming our way?
Yes,
Uh,
there is. I would like to ask you one thing about.
yep.
So, you've talked about the curry TV, your passion for cooking and all that. And now let's talk about Asianet. So you're one of the
Ah,
hosts on Asianet's American Kitchen program.
yes.
So share with us your experience. Especially working with a global media provider. How was it, and how did those doors open for you?
So Asianet, they were doing a audition for their next cooking episode, and had they happened to see my channel, and had variety of different cuisines already displayed on our or featured on our curry TV. And one of the producers or directors contacted us, and they did few auditions, and I was selected. And there's 7 of us on a team, and I am also responsible for coordinating the episodes. I also host the anchoring show for them. I also have my own recipes featured on Asianet.
That's
So
awesome.
do they tell you that what you have to cook, or you just come up with the idea saying that like, hey, I'm going to cook this and like this is what I'm going to feature?
No, so they have themes all scheduled out. So we there is a director team who we all come together. Myself and the director, producer, all those people will come together, and we will think what's best for this time of the year. I've been doing this for past 5 months now.
Okay.
First episode was regarding Onam. We did a payasam, varieties of payasam. And the next one was grilling series, because we were entering into winter, but not quite there. That summer evenings were really good for grill. So we did a grilling series. Then we did a Halloween or baking series. So all those varieties are coming through. Pie series. We did quite some.
All right. So are we getting into chimichurri sauce now?
We are. So we're going to use our fresh garlic, just 2 of those. Here comes your workout for the day. Just chop them up. Okay, 2 garlic cloves. We need 1/4 cup of cilantros. This is actually an Argentina sauce. Did you know that?
Oh,
No,
seriously?
I'm hearing it for the
Yes.
first time when you're saying.
This is a chimichurri is actually served with steaks in Argentina. And this is mint leaves, just a few leaves. And we need few leaves of oregano. If you have fresh or dried, please use. It's really good flavor. We don't want the woody stems. We just want the leaf. Just chop them all up.
And since you're cutting all these things, do you grow all your own veggies also, Sumi?
We do.
Yeah.
Why not? We're
I
all
know.
stuck at home.
I know.
Let's do it. Work out, right? So this is parsley, flat leaf parsley.
So are those
Just going to
all
roughly chop them.
are those all from your garden, Sumi?
No, this because it's winter, right? It's all died out. I had to buy it from local grocery store, like Wingo. Okay, this is somewhat done. Now here comes the tip.
Tip of the day from Sumi.
Okay, huh?
Tip of the day from Sumi.
Yes, tip of the day. So we're going to use sea salt, and
Okay.
we are going to just mix these stuff.
Okay.
Just a teaspoon or so of sea salt, along with our
Ingredients.
chopped up ingredients.
Yeah, can we just say the ingredients again, just for our viewers?
Yes, it is parsley, cilantro, mint leaves, garlic, and we're just going to crush this. That sea salt is going to act as an agent to combine our fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
like the sound of that also. It's so
I
nice.
know, it is so authentic and so traditional.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
So
talking-
into this, we're going to add a few dried chilies. So if you like it spicy, definitely just crush some dried chilies in there.
Oh, the red Kashmiri chilies, you mean?
Yeah, either way, it's not a problem.
Okay.
I like to give it a twist because we have Tandoori Masala in our cauliflower. I like to bring a little bit of Kerala dish. I'm adding fresh curry leaves.
Wow.
That will get a
Okay.
good.
So
Wow.
which is a chimichurri sauce with a twist, huh?
Yes, this is a twist. Okay, we're going to transfer this to a bowl and we're going to mix in a squeeze of lime or lemon, whichever one you have on hand. We need red wine vinegar and a tablespoon or two of olive oil.
Okay.
And our sauce is done.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that easy,
Okay.
huh?
Yeah. And then also, I had a question because when I mean, like you were born here, and when you went to Kerala, I did see your vlog, which you had done, where you were driving. You know,
Yes.
we were there in India,
Yes. I was in
and like
India.
and we were driving, right? Kind of so confusing, but you did. Yep, you were driving, and then you took your kids to some ashramas, and like there was one video, and I also saw a video where you went to one of a grandmom's house who was making papadam. Papadam is papad,
Huh?
kind of
Yes.
crackers. And then, so like how do you come up with those ideas? And actually it's so useful because uh, the hotels, the small
Mhm.
small shop hotels which you said, I had a plan of going there and eating because so yeah, how did you come up with that plan, like
So
how?
the hotel is actually a unique one that is in Chalakudi,
Mhm.
in Kerala, and the grandmom there still cooks. She's the one who is actually making all the dishes.
Wow.
For they only open for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whatever is there, that's what you get. She doesn't plan for 500 people or anything. Whatever she gets, all the ingredients. Okay, I get 2 kilos of fish, then I'll make this. I get 10 kilos of that, then I'll make this. But whenever that dish is over, it's done.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
huge line always in outside of a restaurant.
Yeah,
That's
and for the viewers who have not seen that video, it's not a big restaurant. It's a real small one. But you know what? It was so tempting. The fish curry, what she was making, and everything. It was like, and the way also Sumi, showed it to us. She did go to the chef. She did speak to the people who are serving the food, and that itself was so tempting. So the people who have not watched that, they should just go and see. It's a challenge,
Definitely. So
right?
through Curry TV, I inspire you to make your own Indian food at home. The other thing is that lots of our friends wants to see how do you make certain things. Is this like machine made, such as puppet?
exactly.
Do you make that with a machine? I'm like, no, it's actually handmade, and they wouldn't believe it, especially people who doesn't know about Indian cooking. They're
Mm-hmm.
not so aware of all the hard work that is behind that.
Yep.
Paratha, for the matter, any Keralite would enjoy paratha and beef curry or paratha and fish curry. So those are things that I'm actually having saliva in my mouth
I
just
know.
thinking about the beef curry and the paratha and the fish curry, the fresh fish curry. My husband's family they actually live in the back of a river, the Chalakudi River. So they
Oh,
are so used to getting fresh fish. So once Pramod's parents were here, they were like, we shouldn't eat this fish. It doesn't have blood coming out. I'm like, mm-hmm, that's true. It's not fresh, but they were not used to eating something that was frozen. That's how healthy they were thinking and eating. So all their food, they don't store it in fridge. That's
mm.
what my mother-in-law hated when we bought like variety of veggies and just
Uh-huh.
stacked it into the fridge. They're like, why? Just go on a daily basis to the store, buy what you need, make what you need, and finish it up. I'm like, that's not realistically possible. So we have to change according to each situations.
I know. It might have
So our
been,
chimichurri sauce is done here.
wow, it might have been possible maybe, before, but now with the present situation, I think no way.
Yes.
Chimichurri
So
sauce looks really good, and
I know it
good
does.
flavors
So
in that one.
you grinded all the herbs and then you added olive oil, red wine vinegar, and salt.
That's
I
it.
mean, lemon. Isn't
And
it?
lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Okay. Perfect.
Normally,
Yeah.
do you taste it?
We should taste it, right?
Yeah, we should. Whether we have
Who's up for the challenge? Do you have the taste notifications on?
I wish, see, I really wish all these things would have happened,
I know.
You're all like here. And how is our oven? How is our,
I'm going to actually, it's 2-minute mark. It's
Okay.
ending right here.
the countdown begins, right?
I know
Yes, the countdown does begin. Actually, I think it's done because my cauliflower that I put in there is smaller to the one that I had marinated. So I think I'm ready to take it out.
Okay.
Ooh. All
Ready?
right. I'm excited now.
Okay.
Watch
So
your
let's
hand.
zoom in our cameras, guys. Let's look at it. Ooh, I'm excited.
It's hot, really, really hot.
Careful, Sumi.
Very careful, Sumi.
Yes, yes. Ta-da. I do smell the tandoor.
Okay.
Tandoori masala.
Now we are going to open.
It is really, really hot. So take precautions, please.
Wow.
See?
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Cinder, did you see that puff of smoke? Oh my goodness.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Very good. So if you would like to get that charred look on your tandoori, you can pop it back in and turn up your broiler on high for 5 minutes, and it'll be having that tandoori charred look here and there.
All
But I
right.
think this is good as it is.
So are we ready to serve?
I know.
We are ready to serve.
Put
So
it in.
let me plate this up for you guys. Is there any other questions or anything that you guys like to know?
The questions have not yet come in, but you know what? We would definitely like to know that how does it taste like? And we are not that fortunate. So I would request the man behind the camera, Mr. Pramod, to come in front. And
Pramod is actually, without him, I wouldn't be able to do any of this.
Absolutely.
So he's my back support. He's my cameraman. He's my motivation. He's my all in all. I can't give him enough praising from the amount of energy and effort that he actually put in to all these things. So I have this dish already. So just we need to let it rest for like 20 minutes or so. Okay. And here is our done product.
Wow. Can we have a drum roll for Pramod?
Drum roll for Pramod. Pramod is actually getting his fork and plate. So Pramod, he's going to come and join.
Let us see you.
Yes, Pramod is coming.
Wow. So you have the chimichurri sauce on the cauliflower now?
I do have the chimichurri sauce all on top of it. So it just gets synced into the, you could actually have this as a finger food too.
Okay. So how are you going to cut it?
Hi.
Hey, Pramod. Welcome.
Hi, this is Pramod. Those of you who don't know, this is my better half or full of half.
People who do not know all the beautiful YouTube channels she does, all the, even right now with all the camera settings and everything. The microphone.
Oh, that's okay. Technical difficulties. We were.
You just handled it well. Good catch.
Well,
so, Pramod, let me tell once again. So, all the people, all the viewers who are watching this, can you hear me, Pramod?
Yeah, he can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Let's try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Now, can you hear, Pramod?
Yeah, I can hear. Yes.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
I will not share any bad things which I told right now when you were not hearing. Things what I was talking about you. So all the viewers who do not know Pramod, he is the person behind the camera. All the beautiful with all the, all these things, So actually Sumi has like 2-3 cameras set up for the food. Like, she had the focus down there. That is amazing, Pramod. And thank you so much.
Welcome.
And we would be very thankful if you give the right opinion about
Thank
the food.
you so much. No, it's our pleasure. It's actually our pleasure to be on our PDXA1 Spotlight show. But this is a fun thing.
Yeah.
So Pramod is going to do the taste test.
Yeah.
He's going to give the honest opinion. So Be easy on me, okay? All right.
Pramod, give us the honest opinion. I know it
Yeah,
looks
sure.
yummy.
Let me try.
It's yummy. It looks yummy though.
Yeah, it's very.
It's not soggy. It's not supposed to be soggy,
Okay.
right? And if you want to have it with some that cranberry sauce or the pickle, that will also be really good.
Let me taste it like this.
Mhm.
Okay. So now Pramod is eating like a pro. Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Focus on Pramod. Tick, 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 tick.
I know. Pramod, you all pressure on you now.
Yeah.
It's good.
I can see Pramod's this thing. Oh, it's good, right, Pramod?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It is really. I mean, the flavors are totally different from when we ordered tandoori chicken. You usually get mint chutney. I really made a different variety of mint chutney with chimichurri sauce.
Okay. Is
That's
Pramod
really
going to come back for us?
He is going to come back. He's actually the cameraman is fixing the camera and whatnot, so he is going to come back.
So, Sumi, if you are going to plate it up, how do you plate it? How are you planning to serve it? So
this is really hot, right? So we should wait it, but let me get a plate for you. Just a second.
Okay. Anupa, after this, we are going and driving and doing it, right?
yeah. We are doing the curbside pickup. So let's do it.
Yep.
Okay. We should actually have another one.
Because we said it's a cauliflower steak with chimichurri sauce. So I just want to see how you cut it and plate it. So
if you were to cut it up,
Is this one?
this is how the extra hands work out.
I know, right?
Real-time show.
And Pramod, can you hear us too, or no?
Yes.
No, I cannot hear it,
Promoting-
but
yeah.
we can.
We can transfer the messages. Oops.
Something fell, but
The
let's see.
steaks are cut into small sizes, and we can just serve it with our chimichurri sauce on the side.
perfect.
And you
Was
can
me,
eat with
I
the
would
cranberry,
plate it.
this thing also, right? So
I'm sorry?
the cranberry pickle also, right? That can also
Yes.
be a good.
Yes, we will have the cranberry pickle. Let me just clean up. I'll be right back.
No problem.
Sure. Sumi, can I ask you a question while you are cleaning up?
I'm sorry?
So, can I just shoot out a question while you're cleaning?
Okay.
Yeah. So you are a self-made entrepreneur, from being a CEO of a company to owning your own business. How do you manage your family time and everything? So how do you manage everything, Sumi? And I want you to give
It's
an
nothing to manage. It's not to manage. I don't take each as a separation. It's one person living in different shoes. So now, especially during this COVID time, we have our houses turned into office comes school, right? How do you manage that? So during that office time, we are all in our spaces. Kids are in their school time, and they're all in their bubble. And once they come out, we're back to reality where this is a home. We engage, we talk, we fight, we quarrel, we do all that kind of stuff. We whine. That's the main thing we have to do. We have to whine about each other. You took that, hey, you did this, blah, 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 right? Those are the things that can keep each other entertained. With 4 kids, it's never an ending. There's no silent moment in this house.
Exactly. So if you have to give one advice to the young women who want to pursue this kind of journey, so what advice would you give them?
Advice would be, listen to your heart. What would you want to do? What makes you happy? Do it with passion and fulfill it. Don't drop out.
That is really good.
That's awesome. That's a beautiful advice there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Thank you. So here's how I plate this on. If you were to serve this, this is how we would plate it.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
The plate itself looks so
I
colorful.
know. It looks so good.
And also, I
Thank
think
you.
viewers have one more question, Sumi. Like
Uh-huh.
instead of cauliflower, can we use broccoli?
Broccoli, yeah.
Broccoli, yes, but the texture would be different. But yeah, I'm sure we have steamed veggies, right? We use broccoli and cauliflower as steamed veggies. You could do any of those. If you want to make it into steak, something flower shape would be nice. So broccoli would work out too.
Perfect.
All right.
This is
Um,
awesome. And
I know.
if we can have Pramod so that we can thank both of you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. Promo this coming online too.
And we really appreciate. I mean, like during. I know, Sumi, you are a busy woman, everybody, but like giving us time and uh, doing shopping and cooking and everything, we really appreciate your time.
I
Sumi.
know. So
Thank you. I really want to thank you both for keeping us entertained, and you guys had very, very, very good questions. And thank you, Venkat, for calling me on to PDX A1 show, the Spotlight show. I'm honored, and I want to wish all of our viewers a very, very special 2020 challenging Thanksgiving weekend. Stay healthy, stay positive, and we'll see you. We'll run into each other somewhere
yeah, we
in
would, we
somewhere out
would.
there. And if you are interested in checking out YouTube, please check out Curry TV. And we do have a Nirvana channel, and we separated both those channels because there were so many people who were asking about how come I don't do quite a bit of videos on with the kids. But there is restrictions for YouTube's where when we involve kids, there's laws that we need to follow, and I didn't want to, there's a lot of followers on Curry TV that are non-Malayalis. So when I did put out videos on Malayalam, they were kind of, not following along. So it was offending them. Not offending, but it was a challenge for them to understand it. That's why we created a separate channel for Nirvana, where kids come in and their activities, especially people from India wants to know how do we manage 4 kids. The truth is we do not manage anybody. We just go with the flow. They're all individuals, so we respect them. They also respect us. So that's our secrets.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, Sumi. That was. I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before you go, would you like to say something about Sumi?
What
So
would
that
you
you
like to
get
say about me?
something nice about Sumi, so that you get your
Only nice.
Yeah.
They said nice.
She loves
Yeah.
me.
so that you get your dinner tonight.
So he didn't change his habit. After our marriage, he didn't change his habit. So he was asking about a tea time snack he wanted. And I was like, this is like maybe 15, 16 years ago.
Maybe I can tell that story.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I came here, so I asked her, can you make paripoda? So she got the recipe online, but she didn't get the shape of the paripoda. Right. So
I didn't know there was no images on Google at that time. Okay, please don't judge me.
and then she asked me what is the shape of paripoda, right? So I told her to make a smaller version of the Olympus disc, right? The throwing disc, smaller version of that. So she got the idea, and that's how she actually started cooking. From there, she just follow some recipe or call someone in India and try to follow some of the recipe, and it turns out very good.
Malayalam is a beautiful language, but each word has double meaning, which I did not understand. But when I learn from their recipes, and then I improvise on my own, because there are not all the ingredients will not be available here, so we have to improvise and go along with it.
All right. So
Yeah.
thank you, Sumi. Thank you, Pramod. It was a pleasure for us. We had an awesome time. This was the first time where we could have a live cooking show. So it was really interesting. So thank you both. And we will be there to do a curbside pickup, Sumi. So
Sure. No problem. As you saw, there's plenty to go around.
Yeah.
exactly.
And we will post this recipe online also.
Yeah,
for you
in
to
Curry
watch.
TV, it should be available.
All
Perfect.
right. So Venkat, do you like to say a few words?
Yeah. Thank you, Anuppa and Sindhu for a nice hosting. And wow, what an inspiring journey and spectacular show, Sumi and Pramod. I'm really wondering how come you are still lean after eating all the food she's cooking. it's, it's a nice show, and also I'm amazing with the four kids, and you guys are doing a lot of jobs, a lot of different
Yeah,
YouTube channels,
true.
and also CEO of the one of the company and past 15 year or 20 year 15 to 20-year-old company. I'm really amazed. So thank you so much for accepting our invitation. It was indeed a pleasure to have you on both on the show. It was very interesting to hear your life journey as well as visually seeing your cooking in front of all of us. It's the first time we are doing. It's really nice. Uh, Thank you once again for accepting our invitation and showcasing your wonderful show for our community. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. It was a mouth-watering moment for all of us, Sumi and Promo. Yeah, on behalf of PDX A1 Realty and PDX A1 Spotlight team, we wish you all the very best to your future endeavors, and we thank you for your time and effort. Finally, I want to thank my PDX A1 team, Anupan, Sindhu, and everyone behind the scene. Thank you so much for your wonderful hosting this evening. And lastly, I want to thank all our viewers globally for their continuous support and engagement to us. You all have been such an inspiration for us to bring the show week after week. Otherwise, we wouldn't give this kind of show. Thank you so much. As always,
Thank you.
Thank you.
send us any
Really,
feedback.
thank you so much for inviting us. And we also enjoyed this show. Keep moving forward. We all are with you guys, and we'd like to support this community. And what you're doing for this community is actually very meaningful. We appreciate it, all your hard work behind it, and the team. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Thank
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 you
you.
all.
you.
Thank you. Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
holidays. See you all.